Well, good morning and welcome to Worship Wednesday. We are so excited to be here to worship the Lord with you today. The song we're doing today is the one we just introduced into the life of our church. We just had worship choir this past week, and what an amazing moment of worship that we had in the life of our church. Everything, kicking off a new series, all the things. So let's dive right in. I'm going to read the devotional that is actually in our new magazine that you'll see as well in the lobby, which we're really, really excited about. But let's dive right in. Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah will see to it. Or to say it another way, the Lord will provide. In Genesis 22, we can read the familiar story of where Abraham and Isaac travel up Mount Moriah to fulfill the command that God had given to Abraham to sacrifice Isaac. And so, if you don't know too much about that story, basically where that in Genesis 22 is picking up is Isaac is this promised offspring, this promised son to Abraham and Sarah. And through their sinfulness, went a whole different route of trying to have a son. And the Lord was like, look, I promised this to you. I will deliver on this promise. And so he did. And Isaac is the son that was born from that promise. And so in this moment, God has instructed Abraham to go and sacrifice Isaac, his one and only son that he has. It is a beautiful parallel to Jesus going to the cross on our behalf. And so let's pick up. In Mark 10, we can read the familiar words of Jesus saying that for even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. This sacrifice on the cross and Jesus rising victorious from the grave is the reason for everything we do. We owe our lives to the King, and we can live confidently that he will provide for our every need once we have turned to him and placed our faith in him. The truth that's echoed in John 6, it's a familiar passage where Jesus teaches that he is the source for our physical and our spiritual needs. And we can rely on him to provide all that we need. There's a line in the song that says, more than you ask, think, or imagine, according to his power working in us, it's more than enough. As we live our lives seeking to do all things for God's glory and to further his kingdom, let's stand rooted in the truth that God's word never returns void. God's work never goes without his power, and his promise is true. So let's declare today, as we just did just a few days ago, that Jireh is enough. He is more than enough. Let's lift our voice together this morning. Let's just worship him. I'll never be more loved than I am right now. Wasn't holding you up, so there's nothing I could do to let you down. It doesn't take a trophy to make you proud. I'll never be more loved than I am right now. And going through a storm, but I won't go down. I hear your voice carried in the rhythm of the wind to call me. He calls us out. And you would cross an ocean so I wouldn't drown. You've never been closer than you are right now. Let's sing it out. And Jireh, you are enough. And Jireh, you are enough. And I will be content in every circumstance. And Jireh, you are enough. Forever enough, always enough, more than enough. Let's not forget, I don't want to forget how I feel right now on the mountaintop. I can see so clear what it's all about. Stay by my side when the sun goes down. Don't want to forget how I feel right now. Jireh, Jireh, you are enough. And Jireh, you are enough.
I know who I am. I know what you've spoken. I'm already loved more than I could imagine, and that is enough. I'm already loved. I'm already loved. I'm already chosen. I know who I am. I know what you've spoken. I'm already loved more than I could imagine, and that is enough. Let's declare scripture together. If he dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor, how much more will he clothe you? How much more will he clothe you? If he watches over every sparrow, how much more does he love you? How much more? If he dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor, how much more will he clothe you? How much more will he clothe you? If he watches over every sparrow, how much more does he love you? How much more? How much more? And how much more does he love you? How much more does he love you? Jireh, sing it out. Jireh, you are enough. Jireh, you are enough. And I will be content in every circumstance. You are Jireh, you are enough. More than you ask, think, or imagine, according to. That's it. It's more than enough. It's more than you ask, think, or imagine, according to his power working in us. It's more than enough. Declare today. And Jireh, you are enough. And Jireh, you are enough. And I will be content in every circumstance. And Jireh, you are enough. I will be. And I will be content in every circumstance. And Jireh, you are enough.
And what an amazing truth to declare. Jireh is enough, more than we ask, think, or imagine, according to his power that's working in us. If you haven't placed your faith in Jesus, I just challenge you today, if you're watching this video, to do that. Church, let's gather together this coming Sunday to worship the King. It's going to be a great day, and we're looking forward to seeing y'all. Love you guys.
Take care.
Bye.